afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Desmond, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Desmond's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while we're working with the dogs, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Desmond has been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we will be sure to show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now Desmond is laying very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to go ahead and demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Desmond take off doing that now, and the command is Desmond heel. Well, Desmond has been trained to walk very nicely on your left-hand side at your pace. Whether you're walking at a faster pace or a slower pace, he should be keeping pace with you and not lagging behind or lunging ahead and trying to pull on that leash. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit, so anytime that you're out walking and you stop, Desmond should sit nicely at your left heel position, and he should remain there until given another command or praise. And there's another example right there. Fred stopped and he sat nicely. Now the next command they're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command, and we're going to put him back in a sit. Now we're going to demonstrate the stay command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of his muzzle and the one-word command to stay. Now when you're practicing the long sit stay at home, you want to start at about 1 minute and slowly increase your time increment up to 3 minutes. This is a great command to incorporate into your everyday activities to help build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. When Fred returns back, he walks all the way around and behind as an added distraction. Desmond did a fantastic job remaining seated, so Fred's going to give him a little pet there and some positive reinforcement. It's important to use lots of motivation and positive praise to let them know that they're doing a good job working through their commands. Another automatic sit. Another one. So Fred leaves him in another sit stay and walks out to the end of the leash, and this time they're going to demonstrate the come command. You're going to call Desmond in using his name in a happy, inviting tone. He should then come into you and sit nicely, and then he returns to heel position, heeling around the back of you, returning to heel position, sitting nicely, waiting for his next command, and they're going to go ahead and demonstrate that again.
Desmond, come.
Good job. Now when Desmond comes home and you're practicing his commands with him, you want to make sure that you work his commands both indoors and outdoors, and you want to pick a nice quiet area where there's very little distractions and then slowly increase your distractions. Desmond first started out back where it's nice and quiet. We slowly worked him out front here. Now the next command they're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a heel position. Again, you're going to use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word command to down. Now when you're practicing the long down stay at home, you want to start at about 3 minutes and slowly increase your time up to 5 minutes. Again, another great command to incorporate into your everyday activities to help build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. You can easily incorporate this whether you're cooking dinner, watching TV, folding laundry. Fred returns back. Again, great job remaining laying down. And when Desmond first comes home, you also want to make sure that you're practicing your commands every day in about a 10-minute formal obedience session, such as this video here. Keeps the commands fresh in his mind, helps build that respect level. It's a great mental exercise for him. So Fred left him in another down stay, and this time they'll demonstrate the recall come command from the down position. He gets up and comes in. Back to heel position, sitting nicely. Awesome job. The last command we're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a distance. You're going to leave Desmond in a sit stay, walk out to the end of the leash, And from the end of the leash, you're going to use your right hand to give him the down command.
Down.
Very well executed. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Desmond has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Desmond, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.